Hello my friends, welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I'm Nicole, and in this video you'll see the major transits for the month of December 2024, and they will be developed, detailed more in the weekly horoscopes. So I invite you to subscribe to my channel and to see when they will be posted. This video is for you if you have Sun, Moon or Rising in Sagittarius. And as you see, the month's burst opens with new moon in your first house, bringing a wave of fresh energy that's all about you. And picture yourself standing at the starting line of a grand new adventure. This is your moment to set intentions that reflects your true self. It's time to revisit personal goals, revamp your image, or start projects that align with your inner calling. This lunar boost isn't just a whisper. It's a bold nudge to put yourself first. So pay close attention to flashes or inspirations and those sudden sparks that light up your mind. Take them in consideration. This is the universe giving you the green light to create and to reinvent yourself. It's one time a year, so this is your time, Sagittarius. And moving forward, we see on 6th of December, Sun conjunct Mercury. And in the same day, Mars will retrograde in Leo. What this means? This means that just as the fire or inspirations begins to rise, Sun meets Mercury also in your first house, but Mercury is in retrograde, inviting you to slow down and review some things. So you might find yourself retracing your steps, reflecting on past conversation, on old ideas, or maybe revisiting aspects of your identity that need to polish. Maybe an old aspiration resurfaces, or an insight from the past suddenly becomes relevant to you with this Mercury retrograde here. So maybe this conjunction, it's for you a time for deep self-talk. Some of you can start journaling, say something there and read it later. And maybe it's time to realign with the essence of who you really are, to understand who you really are. Stop a little bit from the rat race, and look a little bit to yourself. Communication can feel tricky with this conjunction and this retrogradation, so I could say double check plans, rephrase messages, allow space for trying to understand if someone is saying something and there is a miscommunication. Actually, you might understand differently because of this conjunction with Sun and Mercury. It's possible. So take time, take in consideration that you maybe misunderstood the message that was sent to you. In the same day, we have Mars retrograde in Leo, preparing to go back in Cancer. You will still feel now the Cancer's house influences. And this planet, Mars, the planet of drive and action, it's trying to go back to your 9th house of exploration into the deep, into emotional waters of the 8th house. And this shift may feel like a pause on grand travel plans or maybe higher learning, pulling your focus inward toward a more intimate and transformative matters, which is represented by 8th house. 9th house, 8th house shift. So expect reflections on maybe shared resources or deeper connections with partners to resurface while you are still making plans for traveling, for higher learning. Mars retrograde encourage you to explore the deep of your psyche and reevaluate what truly fuels your ambitions. There might be moments of frustration, a little bit, like a storm rumbling beneath the surface in this house, Mars in this house, but take this as an opportunity for a profound self-discovery, feeling this storm inside of you. Maybe it's time to embrace the quiet for a while, do some soul research, and maybe lean more into your intuition, because it might tell you something more than you are used to hear, because you want to see the bigger picture every time, but sometimes small details coming from inside of you can reveal something interesting, something new. On 7th of December, Venus enters Aquarius and will conjunct Pluto. Venus glides in your 3rd house of communication and local connection, bringing a touch of charm and curiosity into your interactions. But Pluto's intense presence here, expect conversation that cuts straight to the core with other people. Casual exchanges could suddenly turn into deep, soul-bearing moments. A relationship with siblings or neighbors might reveal some hidden truth, or you might discover maybe a powerful new passion for writing or teaching. This isn't the time for superficial chit-chat, I could tell you. It's about seeking authenticity in your writing, speaking, but also in your connections. So if you're working on a project that involves words, this transit supercharge your voice with deep, but also because of Venus with more magnetism. So use this transit and learn something and hold it, keep it there. Refine for the next 20 years, I could say. And also in the same day, we have finally Neptune direct in Pisces. Neptune's foggy retrograde clears as it goes direct in your 4th house of home and family. And the haze lifts, allow clarity to see and to see clear in your personal matters. If your domestic environment has felt uncertain, or you've been confused about your roots or emotional foundation, actually this shift helps to untangle that mist. Dreams about your ideal home or a more nurturing family dynamic now feels more attainable. Intuition, because this Neptune becomes a reliable guide, helping you reconnect with the gentle, the imaginative side of home life. Don't be surprised if your dreams become vivid, or your intuition about family matters hits that mark. Pay attention to something important there, because Neptune has something to tell you. And on 15th of December, full moon in Gemini, shining your 7th house of partnerships, highlighting your connections and one-on-one dynamics. And this lunar climax could bring about a revelation in significant relationships, romantic or business relationship. Are you giving too much? Or are there hidden truths bubbling to the surface? Conversations or confrontations now hold the potential for breakthroughs or some closures. The spotlight of this house might reveal the balance or the imbalance for some of you between your needs and others' expectations. Trust your gut and watch how emotions ebb and flow until this illuminating moon's light. It's over. So it's a moment of truth where clarity definitely wins over confusion, especially regarding your partnerships, romantic or business partnerships. In the same day, Mercury starts its direct move in Sagittarius. It's direct in your first house. That tangle, a mix of signals and delayed conversation, begins to unravel. Communications gets its sparkle back, making it easier to express your thoughts, shared ideas, and maybe it's easier for you to move forward with plans that you already have, and they have felt stalled all this retrogradation. This is a perfect time to revisit any personal affirmations or goals that you set at the start of the month, especially regarding your personality. Your words carry weight this time, and your ideas resonate clearly for the others. So don't hold back on expressing your vision, because now people start to understand you better. And on the 21st of December, Sun enters Capricorn. The Sun strides in your second house, ushering in a season of practical focus on your finances and on your values. Now it's time to consider what truly matters beyond material possessions, but also how you feed yourself, because this is what second house is. It's time to consider what truly matters. And with Capricorn's discipline's energy, this transit encourages responsible spendings, budget reviews, long-term planning, and you might find yourself drawn to some tangible goals that ensure your stability and your financial security. It's less about flashy expenses with this Sun in Capricorn, and it's more about building a foundation that lasts, like I said, to create a security in your finances, to create stability in your resources. This is a long time, for a month actually, because Sun will stay here for a month, to maybe assess your skills and talents regarding finances, understanding how to leverage on them for your stability, for your future success in this area of life. And we have on 24th of December, we have this Jupiter in Gemini squaring Saturn in Pisces. And actually the cosmos tests your patience, as Jupiter in 7th house clashes with Saturn in 4th house. This challenging square highlights a tug of war between commitments and relationships, and also responsibility ties to your home and family life. So might feel the need to expand and explore new partnerships or collaborations, only to find that the burdens of domestic duties are pulling you back. It's a delicate dance of compromise, teaching you the value of balance between these two houses. Growth without stability is fleeting. So my friends, pay attention to how you navigate these energies. Respect your boundaries while finding ways to foster some meaningful connections. It's important to take care of your home. Saturn, it's telling you this, it's sending you this message. It's the teacher. And we have on the 3rd of December another new moon for you, happening in Capricorn, also in your 2nd house, and it's setting the stage for a fresh start in how you manage your resources. This isn't just about money, it's about defining what value means to you. Are you investing in what truly enriches your life? With Capricorn's influence, this is the perfect moment to lay down practical, ambitious plans that build your sense of worth. Whether you're committing to saving plan, planning a side hustle, or reassessing personal priorities, actually this moon encourages you to plant seeds for your future security. Pluto released this area of your life, so now it's time for you to set fresh intentions, fresh ideas, fresh plans that won't be destroyed by Pluto, because this is what Pluto were doing for the last 16 years. You planted seeds, Pluto came and restructured. You plant again, you're growing, and Pluto came and take it back. Now it's time, my friend. It's the first moon in Capricorn without Pluto's influence there. The grounding energy of the Capricorn helps you make a clear, conscious choices that will pay off down the line in the future. But don't forget the lessons Pluto brought to you in this area of life. Thank you very much for watching. I'll meet you soon with new videos. Take care, my dear Sagittarius.